Everybody, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So today we're going to start off by taking the 2 new pictures that have been added to the event, as well as continue Ganyu's story quest and on to the next after that.
You really did spend a lot recently, only 10 more.
So the one that it just told me to do is wields the power of Electro, but is from Inazuma. So I'm going to do the Inazuma one with Toma, since I don't have an Electro Inazuman. Hi, Ethan. Then this one asks for Animo and a Catalyst. Check out what that is.
Left. Still, 10 more is better than no more.
Let's navigate this. Hi, Diablo. Welcome in.
Check this out.
Yeah, he's not gonna do much damage because I don't have him built. I have to build my characters. It's like the moral of the story for me.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Alright.
You're the fairy.
Got that guy. And then just get this one, which I think is the last one.
The hunter.
Yeah.
The hunted.
Ooh, a golden raven insignia. Alright. Welcome in everybody who's coming into the chat now. I found the picture stand, so... Oh, I don't have it equipped. Again. Dang it. Where is it? There it is. has to be 18 to 20. Alright. We got that one. This one says catalyst. Of course, I don't have any waypoints near it. Anima and a catalyst. I'm looking it up right now. Shenyun. Shenyun is a catalyst. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. Shenyun is a catalyst, and she is anima, so that is lucky for me.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may
Alright, let's go this way. The lag spikes are crazy. How do I get that one? It's over here. Which one is it telling me? I'm right over here. Which means we got Hot Springs under login joint. Cool the water by doing the puzzles around the lake. There's puzzles around that lake. We'll do that another time. Right now, we are focused on taking this picture and then continuing the Ganyu story quest. And then after Ganyu's story quest, then we'll do Albedo's story quest. Right there. I can possibly veer off a little bit to get this one. The other one is underground, so I'm not gonna bother with that one. Trying to get around this stuff and not really fight enemies right now. Follow the path where more Fatui are. Yay. Great. Not right now. Come back to you later. Electro? From what? Why is that guy up there? Oh Christ, so many enemies in this area I have to avoid. I have to avoid whatever this is. No. Please. Oh, it's right in front of one of these zones. Alright, that one, we got the full rating on, we get the stamp. These still don't unlock for like a day or two. Let's go back to the Ganyu story quest. Which I need to navigate it. Alright, let me change Shenyun back to Amber.
At the ready.
Alright, now clear the warehouse of its occupants. Oh, it's Hilly Churls.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hilly churls. Let's show them what we got.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Prepare to be blown away! Let's dance. Let it rain.
Ow.
Ah! Ah! Ha! Ah! Dodge this!
Ow.
Cool it!
Windblade.
Enemy reinforcements. Oh boy. Ow.
Oh, so sorry.
No one escapes my sights.
Dodge this!
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Windblade! Be gone! All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice.
Alright.
This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Yeah, Paimon, I'm pretty sure they do.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Gotta go all the way back to Liyue. Alright, let's head up to the pavilion and speak to the guy that was looking for the invoice. And there she is.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Ooh, Ganyu putting a little sass into. Let's rough him up, basically. everybody, welcome in. Alright. So about those tax records.
Isn't it Huixin from the UI Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Not so confident now, are you?
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure.
Yes, Paimon, we
Time for
we
the
can see.
finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
It supposes tax machine.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much.
Paimon, you don't need to commentate on everything.
Repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon, don't forget your manners.
Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
That's quest completed. Oh, wait, no, there's more. I thought that was quest completed, like, full-on dunzo with that story quest, but nope. Oh, while we're over here, might as well get the commission stuff.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
Look at the kitty cat. So cute. I wish I could pet it.
Senua Kiosk.
Oh, I can actually enter this place. Oh, damn. Why am I sitting so far away?
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with,
Oh, I'm
just
not
tell me
talking
straight
right
away.
now. Oh, you can't
No need
hear
to
the
hesitate.
stream because
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you
you're
just listen
streaming.
for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you
Diablo
were.
said hi again.
I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked
Come
up to
on,
you.
guys, say stuff in
I
my
didn't
chat.
know
I
that
need
you
some
think so highly of
conversation.
me.
I need some action.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Welcome in, everybody.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
She's a mom?
So Uncle Tian is a grandpa.
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai Pavilion, too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all.
Good. The day's
To tell the
good. The
truth,
day is
I'm
great.
Still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Oh, that's gonna make her
Just
stay.
like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept
Aww.
me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
She's gonna stay.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qi-Sing secretary.
You haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? I'm still hungry.
Paimon. You're always hungry. You hungry, hungry hippo. Whose story quest can I unlock now? Arenas. Jade Chamber Secretaries. Yeah. Was it because of your legs, Ethan? Because you mentioned that your legs hurt. Or your legs keeping you up? We gotta go back to where this quest started, the Jade Chamber. Oh, we actually get to go inside. Alright. That works too. Oh wait, never mind. We don't. They're right there.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
That's crazy you said
Forget
it.
all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It's good that you pulled yourself together.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
There we go. Alright. Next is Albedo's story quest, which is in Mondstadt, because he's from Mondstadt. Love you too. Oh, it's Sucrose.
Huh? Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Wait, are these two... Oh! Hello, Traveler in Paimon. Pardon me, are you looking for Timaeus?
No, just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book over there.
Thanks. No worries, we're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
No need to trouble you.
I guess it's no surprise coming from the one who repelled Storm Terror. Actually, since it's you, I bet you're someone who'd be able to help Albedo.
There's that name again. Albedo. You and Timaeus mentioned him the last time we met, right? Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
Think I might have heard of him.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps them to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make Paimon stronger, please?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score.
Oh my god, Paimon, you gold digger.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves.
In the mountains.
Look out for a
You said in the
gentleman
mountains,
with the presence
please.
of a true scholar.
No, please.
Sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Please don't tell me he's
Stop
there.
worrying. We got this.
Please don't tell me he's there. Please. Please, no.
Sucrose is a whole lot like...
No! God damn it. Oh my god. Really?
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. Why? Oh, there's Rosaria too. What's up, Rosaria?
Sister Rosaria!
And Barbara.
So here you are. Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Oh, wow.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Bye, Barbara.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where.
Oh, wow.
And you think I'm the trickster?
Wow, Rosaria.
She heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from Storm Terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's
Paimon,
talk about
you don't ever have good
What
comebacks.
are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Oh yeah, they do.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized. Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
We kinda
Who are
killed
you?
his painting.
Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilichurls unfinished.
You were painting hilichurls?
What's up with painting hilichurls? What makes them so interesting?
Because they're from Conria.
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilichurls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Your research?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
Alchemy really is miraculous.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So I'm an object of research.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge.
Oh,
and
Paimon got
the
all
answer
giddy
to
when
the
he said
question you were
Mora.
seeking.
This
It happens to
gold
be an
digging
answer that I can
bitch.
provide. How does that sound? Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Rosaria is still there.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Oh my god, I swear to god. Rosaria, don't be a bitch. Alright, well, I am going to teleport over here. And I know it hasn't hit an hour yet, but this is where I'm going to leave the stream. Kind of dove right into it without eating or anything. So I'll see you guys tomorrow after I eat and everything. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.